or another video on indices. So this video is basically showing the usage of indices or how to apply the multiplication process in working with indices. But before we can go to indices or work out questions, we have to know the different parts of the indices. So we have the bigger number and a small number. The bigger number that is written below is called the base. It is the number that is supposed to be multiplied by itself repeatedly. The number that is quote-unquote floating is the exponent, the power, or the index. All three words refer to the same thing. And this tells you how many times the base is supposed to be multiplying itself. So in this particular example, it says 3 squared. So it means that 3 will multiply itself twice. Or if you write it out, 3 times 3. So you see 3 appearing twice. So that's what this power, the index, tells you. Now, the forms. So you have the exponent form because in this case, you have the 3 and you have an exponent value or a power value. Expanded form. Expanded form is when you write out what the exponent form means. So this is 3 squared, so it means 3 times 3. And so once the multiplication sign starts to be involved, where you are seeing it explicitly or vividly, it is the expanded form. Now the standard form is the final form, which is the answer. So when you move from the exponent form and you put it in standard expanded form, the standard form is the answer you get. So 3 times 3 gives you 9. So that is what these refers to. Now, these questions, if you are going to work them out in different forms, you would have to know what they are. So for example, this. If a teacher asks you to put 5 cubed in standard form, you can do it two ways. You can either use a calculator and just put it in, or if you want to move from exponent to standard form, so you say 5, that's a 1 5, that's 2 5, and that's 3 5 because it was 3, equals, now, working it out, 5 multiplied by 5, because you can only multiply 2 numbers at a time. So that gives you 25. And now you have another 5 remaining, so it will be 25 multiplied by 5 as well. So that would give you 125. So it's always multiplying from left going to right, 2 numbers at a time. So when you work out the first 2, you get an answer. You multiply the third one by that answer. And if there was another 5, you would work it out just the same. Same thing, if you are supposed to work this out, you would say 6, that's 1 6, that's 2 6, that's 3 6, and that's 4 6s. Now, 6 times 6, that gives you 36. And now you have another 6, so you'll have to multiply it in order to get the answer. So 6 times 36, so 6 6 6, 36 carry 3, 6 3 is 18, and that gives you 216. Now you have another 6 here, so you just say 216 multiplied by 6, 6 6 36, carry 3, 6 1 6, and 3 9, 6 2 is 12. So equals 1296. Same principle. So if you were working ahead of me, you could say 3, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, equals 3 times 3, 9. 9 3s, 27. And the procedure or the process repeats. So that's all. Just mentally or literally write out the expanded form, and then you can calculate it in the standard form so you don't make any mistakes. So this is 1 8, 2 8, 3 8s. Alright. So you would continue to say 8 times 8, that's 64. Now this now becomes 64 multiplied by 8. So you can just simply say 64 times 8. 8 fours is 32. 2 carries 3. 6 eighths is 48 plus 3, that's 51. So that's 512. Then 9 squared. 9 times 9. Because the base is 9, so that's what you multiply. The power is 2, so 1, 2 9s equals 9 multiplied by 9 is 81. So I hope you remember that exponents, you will repeatedly multiply the base, the amount of times your power or your exponent tells you. Do not make the mistake that many persons make by saying the power is being multiplied by the base. So they'll say, for example, 8 9 times 2. No, it means 9 multiplied by 9. So just remember and practice, and you'll be able to understand these concepts. I hope this video would have helped you to understand how to work with indices, and tune in again with Mr. Brown as I'll explain other mathematical concepts.